In the wake of the Russian withdrawal, in the ruins of Ukrainian towns and villages, there is police work to be done. Making places safe for people to return, identifying crime scenes, and gathering evidence of the ways in which civilians were and still are targets in this war. For many world leaders, though, there is already evidence enough. Clear evidence, said the President of France, of war crimes. Those who committed them, said Mr. Macron, will have to answer for them. Japan's Prime Minister said he strongly condemned attacks on civilians as a violation of international law. And this evening in Warsaw, Britain's Foreign Secretary added her voice to the chorus of condemnation.
We have seen butchery, evidence of rape and sexual violence, as well as the indiscriminate killing of civilians. We will ensure that the perpetrators are brought to justice for these barbaric crimes.
Poland's Prime Minister described Russia's actions in Ukraine as genocide, and he criticised his fellow European leaders, singling out Emmanuel Macron for trying to negotiate with Putin. He compared it to talking to Hitler. Russia's foreign minister, meanwhile, dismissed all of the accusations. They are a provocation, said Mr. Lavrov, scenes of atrocities which have been staged by the Ukrainians. Evidence is being gathered, though, and not just on the ground. This satellite image is said to show a 45-foot trench, a mass grave, in the grounds of a church in Bucha. The director of Ukraine's emergency response told me today that his teams in the liberated towns had seen improvised explosive devices and their tripwires disguised as toys and packets of cigarettes. We find them, he said, we disarm them, and we pass our findings on to law enforcement agencies. So a case is already being built. But even if the crimes of this war are proved beyond doubt, bringing the perpetrators to justice will be another long and difficult task. Geraint Vincent, News at 10, Western Ukraine.